Finance Minister Tito Mboweni is expected to dive into the country's economic abilities and stability as he delivers the budget speech this afternoon. One of the issues that continue to push the economy on a downward spiral is youth unemployment. The Eastern Cape currently has the highest rate of young people aged 15 to 34 who are not in employment, education or training, a staggering 47.1%. The bleak future of youth unemployment in the Eastern Cape, particularly is no metro areas, hits hard as local municipalities in the province struggle to deliver basic services, while the Provincial Department of Education is struggling with a number of education issues like infrastructure backlogs, overcrowded classrooms, and specialist teacher shortages. Our reporter Lerato Fekisi has this report.
The youth unemployment rate in the Eastern Cape has reached a disastrous level. The province currently sits at 47.1% of young people who don't have a job. Many young people in this province are really appealing to the government to do something to find tangible solutions to the issue of youth unemployment. A lot of those young people are also young graduates who have qualifications but cannot find a permanent place of employment. This man right here, you told me earlier on that you actually have a qualification, you try to find a job and you haven't found a job, and that's why you're here. Just your name and also perhaps your story as you're trying to find employment.
My name is Abulele and I live in Algoa Park, a hospitality student, second year. I've been trying to get employment, but it's really scarce. I don't know why it's scarce, but because there are a lot of jobs that the president promised us, and I haven't gotten anything. And I think in my area where I live in, there are about 90% of kids would just stay at home. They don't have anything to do. Like, where are the jobs that the president promised us?
Okay. Now you're obviously here at a TVET college trying to improve yourself to get a job. Are you not scared when you look at the high rate of unemployment that perhaps even with a qualification you will fall within the stats of those who have qualifications but don't have a job?
I think the jobs that require the qualification are slowly becoming extinct. So I am a little scared that when I finish school, what am I going to do next? Am I also going to just sit at home with my qualification? Is it like even having a matric these days is just a waste? You're just going to sit at home and do nothing. And then your parents are just going to depress you because you're not getting a job. They think you're not trying to get a job. It's just like that, man. It's depressing, you know.
There's also this notion that people in the Eastern Cape, once they get the qualification, they go to Johannesburg or Cape Town or Durban because there are better jobs there. When you get your qualification, are you going to stay in PE? Do you see yourself finding a job in PE? What are your prospects after that?
I want to go overseas.
And why specifically overseas?
I just want new fresh air. I'm just used to South Africa. I just want to move away from here. Yeah, try something new.
Do you think that you have better prospects of finding a job that is going to give you a better salary overseas than here in PE, also in the country?
Yes. Yeah, 100%. I think so, yeah.
And then lastly, we've got the budget speech this afternoon. What do you hope Minister of Finance will do to try and solve the issue of youth unemployment in the country?
I don't have the answer to that. Sorry.
And what would you like government to do for you as young people to help you guys to help you guys find jobs?
They should post jobs online, and they shouldn't scam us online. And I think it's better that way, to apply online rather than going to the shops, because when you go to the shops, most of the people there, they just take your CV, and once you turn around, they put it in the bin. So I think it's better applying online.
Lastly, I do think that young people in this country have a future.
I'm not sure.
Do you think there's a future for you?
I'm going to try my best to find one. I hope there is. Yeah. But this employment thing is not really working here in South Africa, and I don't know why it's not working. I mean, we even voted for a president, but there's still no difference. So I think the youth is just going to give up. Yeah.
Well, there was Ayabulela, a young man who's studying at the TVET college just right here next door, saying that he actually had a qualification, tried to find a job, couldn't find one, is now back in school. And even with the qualification he's going to have, he says he doesn't know if he's going to find a job. He says his prospects are going overseas because overseas there's a better market to find jobs. Is there a future for people, young people in this province, in the country? He says he's not sure because young people already have given up hope in the government. And he's hoping that as we go towards the budget speech, the Minister of Finance will really try to tackle the issue of youth unemployment. Above all, try to give these young people who are hopeless some hope that perhaps there is a future for them in this country economically. For now, let's go back to you in studio.